Yo, what is the deal, YouTube? What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna let a few folks tune in. We're gonna talk about some things. Talk about some things. You feel me? Seem like people out here got a little courage juice. What's up, Keisha? What's up, Danny? Yeah, we're gonna let a few people tune in. Man, I'm not even finna go there. We're finna keep it positive, you know. I'm not even worried about the little things that people say, but just the whole point, like, I'll pull up. So somebody go get Doug on here, tell him let's meet up right now. That's all I really want to say on that fact. You see, I've been minding my business. I've been chilling. I ain't even been trying to get into it with Benny. I've been cool. Trying to live my grown life. You feel me? People just steady want to say my name. I know my name tastes good in people's mouth. I understand that part. But at the same time, it just shows what people is on, what type of person that they really are. You know, these people be miserable, man, and I understand them. If they want to dramatize channel, I don't know, I'm gonna get your bread. But I just don't understand why people put my name in there. And drama and BS. But I know one thing for sure, ain't nobody gonna slap me in my mouth. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me either to my face. So like he trying to say he's giving me an opportunity for $1,000 fight. Man, I'm not about to go on this internet and fight you, boy, but I'll pull up on you and talk to you man to man and see if you're gonna slap me in my face. But then at the same time, it's just like, where's these people's morals at? Their integrity, their respect, like, you know what I mean? For yourself, first of all, you gotta love yourself for you to love others and respect other people. So just randomly, this man just wants to slap me and saying all for nothing. I gave him a pass in the beginning. And this is why they tell you in life, once somebody crossed that line, that's it. And once you go back, once somebody crossed that line, and then you let them come back, they feel they could do that whenever, or it's bound to happen. But peace and blessings to everybody in here. Much love to I'm driving, so I can't really see the names. Tanaya, Danny, I'm Victorious. He wants to slap his own damn self while he lived on. He said he in California, so I'm already halfway there in Palmdale. Tell him, like, you know, if you're a man about your word, if you're a real man about his word, yeah, link up with me right now. Not even on no violence or no drama. Just if you got an issue, talk about it, bro, because I'm not gonna keep going back and forth on this internet with these people. But at the same time, I'm gonna address the issue. I just want to see what's really going on. You feel me? I want to know though. At the same time too, like, what's your intentions? What's your point? Why are you doing this? What did I do to you for you to bring my name back up, bro? And then you so-called claim to be a grown man, right? Like, how do you really feel? Don't switch it up. Don't be fake. Keep it 100 across the board, all the way around. Should be no reason I should be getting phone calls and people hitting me up and letting me know that my name is in the mouth for nothing. And I listen to it. I'm gonna play it too, so you guys can hear how he just randomly came in. So does anybody in here already know what's going on? Have you guys, did you guys watch Doug's live last night? I guess he was drunk. I don't even want to make no allegations on him. I don't know what this man be doing in his personal life. But obviously at this moment, there's definitely something going on in his mental, because look at, you know, now now he's starting to do many type activities. Again, he already did it before. Again, what I don't understand, bro, you talking about fighting and slapping people. You already bowed down as a man. You basically was scared to come to California City in the beginning. And you asked me for permission to come back into Cal City. Like I'm some big gangster or something. Why are you asking me for permission to go to Cal City? You're a grown man, what you want to do. But that just shows the fear in your heart that you have for me at first. So why is you playing with me? No clue. Alright, I'm gonna play it right now so you guys will get an understanding. This dude is just like the drama and all that. And I'm about to just say what I gotta say and just end it. But I'm gonna show the world how much of a man that he is not. Right now, accepting this challenge, and I'm already, look, let me show y'all. I'm in motion already. I just gotta pay my car note, and I'm already halfway to LA, wherever he's at. So be a man about your word, Dougie. And come say that to my face, bro. We ain't gotta fight or none of that. We can talk about it as men. Just so I could be the bigger person, right? And stop this internet stuff, because you so-called claim that you're doing this to stop the internet BS. I have not been on no internet BS. Once Benny first got kicked off the internet, I said I was not going to bring up Benny no more, and I have not been on no trouble. So why did you mention my name, bro? I'm about to play the little clip.
Or anybody else got H's, anyone in the true crime community, we got $1,000 for you, each person who wants to stick a hack and knocking me out. And if you do, I would love that. Otherwise, I'm going to make you submit, and I'm going to make you turn around, and I'm going to make you beg for the survival, beg for Summerwell's, beg, make you stop fighting. If that's what you fucking need, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a 40-year-old, nothing, but look at me. My heart's on my sleeve.
So this clip right here is about 4 minutes. Like 2 minutes in is when he's gonna say my name. But so I'm just gonna play it from the beginning so you guys can kind of get a vibe of what this man is already on.
The challenge is now open for each one of you dumb motherfuckers. We're gonna make this community a joke, a travesty, right? About you, right? Who cares about if you get a divorce, Benny? Not fucking us. Who cares? It's Danny Elliott's house. Who cares? If you guys stitch up for me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You guys want somebody who's a young badass, and that's not me. I'm not a young badass. An old man.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Everything sound good? Do you guys notice I shaved my beard? I actually took lessons and stuff. All my windows is up. You can hear the wind. Thank you, Danny. Windy. I don't know why it's windy. All right, hold on. Let me try again. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Trying to figure this out.
All your crews or anybody else's crews, Scott H's, anyone in the true crime community, we got $1,000 for you, each person who wants to stick a hack and knocking me out. And if you do, I would love that. Otherwise, I'm gonna make you submit, and I'm gonna make you turn around, and I'm gonna make you beg for the survival, beg for Summerwell's, beg, the community stop fighting. Because that's what you fucking need. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a 40-year-old nothing, but look at me. My heart's on my sleeve.
You guys hear this guy? So basically, he's already contradicting himself, saying he's trying to stop the drama, right? With a fight. Like, bro, you need to grow up and get up out of here, man, because this is not working, man, and this is not the right thing to do. If you think that you're doing the right thing, you're just gonna dig yourself in a deeper hole, messing with the wrong people, honestly. So yeah, the contradiction is real, you guys.
And the challenge is now open for each one of you dumb motherfuckers. We're gonna make this community a joke, a travesty, right? About you, right? Who cares about if you get a divorce, Benny? Not fucking us. Who cares if Danny Elliott subs? Who cares if you guys de-sub from me? I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, I already know he's not worth it. Ain't none of these dudes worth anything. Like, I'm not on nothing stupid. I'm just addressing the situation at hand. And, you know, I said, ain't nobody really at the end of the day not worried about as far as his ad and want to do something. I'm not going to scoop to this level. His family is the police. He already called the police on people. Like, that's what people most likely want me to do, is act ignorant, right? And turn up and then do all this. He trying to say, I'll be all in California, bro. You're not finna press my buttons with that. I'm not even affected by it, honestly. I'm just addressing the situation to let people know that he's all talk, you know what I mean? Or that we all in California and all that. All right, well, just come say it to my face. We could meet in a McDonald's in Camera. I would respect you for that. Just to come in person, without no violence, without none of that. And then it's not gonna solve nothing or nothing, because it doesn't even matter. Which is dumb that these dudes create so much drama over nothing, just for views and whatever the hell.
You guys want somebody who's a young badass? I mean, that's not me. I'm not a young badass. I'm an old man. I'm 40 years old.
Ain't no water in here?
I will slap the fuck out of each one of you that comes my way, if it comes to this community. And I'm not banging on Danielle. I like Danielle. She wasn't always my supporter. No, Carter. She's his supporter. She's one of my mods. Not my thing. But I'm telling you right now, Steve, or anybody else named in any California Jose, Steve.
And let me speak up on that, how he bring up Steve too. Steve ain't been in no drama at all. And first of all, you and Benny helped, for some reason, I don't know the details, there's some reason why Steve can't see his son, because of you and Benny, bro. So, like, what's your point? What's your intentions? What are you doing this for? Before you need to try to move on with anything in life, you need to think about stuff like that, the things that you do to get parents away from their children for nothing. There's no reason why Steve should not be able to see his son, as far as I know, and what everybody else knows. But you helped that happen. And here you go, still attacking this man, bro. And that's not right. And Steve is a good friend of mine, and he's a good man. So once again, not even just my name, why are you bringing up Steve's name? And Steve don't even care about none of this stuff that's going on with all this drama. But you was just apologizing to both of us. So what did you apologize for, bro? Come on, man. And you 40 what? How old? No integrity, no morals, no respect, no love in their heart. Just hatred.
TV news first, all you dumb motherfuckers. Because that's TV news first. There's also another channel that's screwing with this community. I won't say it right now, but you guys seen it when Steve was getting Mike's information. And Steve was getting the stuff from the next door neighbor, Giselle and Jackman. And again, that includes Rashawn. That includes Steve. You heard me. Right? I've been in your chat supporting you. So yes, that includes you, Rashawn.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I'm not the guy right now. I'm not Benny Keith. I'm in California, untouchable.
Okay.
Steve, I'd love to touch on you, bitch. Continue to do what you did, all the text messages nobody knows about. I didn't expose you, but now I'll smack the fuck out of you. How's that? In real life, in California, Steve. I'm in real life. Next, any other person in California or anybody, I don't give a shit if you're friends with Rashawn and Steve. Danny, I don't. I just gave them $1,000 chance as well. Right? That goes out to Rashawn. Goes out to Steve. And be sure, because when you do get out of here, in California where you already are, you're in a lot of trouble. And yes, I have the first punch. And if you don't knock me out, then I'll start fighting if you want to sign that contract. I'll give you one punch. Each one of you guys, one fucking punch. Before I start fighting, I'll sign that in a contract. And I'll put that up with $100,000 or the $1,000. There you go. You dumb motherfuckers. There's your chance. Let me know. You guys, I'm gonna end this.
Alright, hold on, you guys. I'm about to stop real quick. I see he just hopped on there. So I want to see what he gotta say. Like, got some explaining to do, bruh. So everybody heard that though, right? Just to make sure, you know, we all on the right page. Can you bring some water down, please? He apologized, but it was deleted. Oh wow. Well, I know this time I ain't accepting this apology. It's a wrap. I ain't got no problems. I ain't finna go with this back and forth stuff, but this no man to man, bro. Like, we done on that end. Any ties is done. You're not finna disrespect me, bro, and try to take me outside of my character. Because back in my younger days, I would have loved to do this type of stuff and this internet beef when I was doing music. You know what I mean? Like, that trolling stuff, I was like the 50 Cent when it came to the music and that internet stuff. I'm not on that. So I'm not finna keep, you want to bring up my name for views or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm a man and I'm not on that type of level, bro. Because you talking about fighting and all that, I take that serious. That means you want to hurt me, bro. So it wouldn't be like a good idea. And I'm not even finna get into details about that. But I know one thing for sure, you're not gonna put your hands on me like you big acting all big and tough. And I just want to really ask you, you know, y'all gotta stop, bro. Whatever y'all be on, y'all do not need to do that shit. Because at the end of the day, I know how to handle mines in the right way and still make you just look like a whole fool over stuff that y'all do. Benny brung me into this, y'all brung me into this, and I was never wrong from the jump, nowhere. So anytime you guys attack me, bro, you're just showing the world the type of person that you are. You have almost 30,000 subscribers, and this is what you use your platform for. You guys advocate for children. You should set an example for children also, bro. And this is not no example when all you doing is drama. I'm pretty sure kids don't watch this, but it's just it's a mind state thing. That's my new word right there. It's a mind state thing. You feel me? It's just the whole point that you have so many followers, bro. Like, put some positive vibes out there to all them people that's following you and stay off the BS. Because I might take it cool, bro, but then I still got family and people that don't like that type of shit. And especially you in California, that's a whole lot of threats for all of us to be in California. And I got a whole lot of people that love me. And it's only so many things that I can control. Everything else is out of my hand. So you gotta understand what you're doing, bro. Because now you dug you a hole for what? Where'd he go? He left? But anyways, I'm cool on that. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else. Well, after this live, I ain't got nothing else to say. But one thing that I am gonna do is since Benny got kicked off the internet, he terminated a lot of my videos. A lot of them was about him and Doug. I was not gonna release it because Doug's name was in it, and me and Doug was supposed to be not cool. We not friends, but everything was hashed out. So now I'm gonna release the videos just so the people could just see more to the beginning of how I came in and what type of people these people really is. And all I gotta say is I respect what you gotta do. If you got a dramatized channel, right? That's cool. Make your money, do what you gotta do. But just don't involve kids, man. Don't advocate for no kids and then you want to dramatize channel or make it separated. Like, do something different. You gotta make it happen, respectfully. And this is not the way. So that's more the reason why I speak up on it. Just because it is, you still advocating for kids, bro. And y'all still disrespected the boys. So y'all should have never, ever really got a pass in the first place. Because, back in the days, how real G's operate, people discipline people for even disrespecting children, especially where I come from. And I know people that still do that, and I still feel the same way also, bro. So we could go back to the boys, and you want to bring up Mike and all that. You did a lot with the boys as far as disrespecting Mike, which is a fucking witness in the boy's case that he don't want to come to the public and talk because of you and Benny. Let me remind you, all right? And a lot of your people gave you a pass too. So you just really just messed up. You went backwards, and I don't know how people are going to mess with you, how they're going to take it. But I know you disappointed a lot of people. You didn't really disappoint me because I didn't really care. But I'm just going to hit you with some game, bro. Use your platform for the right reasons and figure out what you're doing, man. Yeah, I'm cool on this apology. He already crossed the line twice. I'm a grown man and I'm a real man. And people make mistakes, but it's certain mistakes that's accepted and it's certain mistakes that's not. And I see why AV doesn't mess with Doug, because apparently it seems like Doug is the type of person to apologize as a so-called man and retract back on his apology. Nah, man, we don't do that around here. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what it is. I just wanted to address the situation as a man. And like I said, if he really, and this is just on the level that he on, Mr. Also show you guys, if he's such this tough guy and all this, we could meet up and don't even got to fight right now. I will be to you in less than an hour or two, bro. I'm already on my way to Palmdale. I'm sure you somewhere within the LA facility in Southern California. I can make it to you right now. Just to show you, don't play on my name talking about you gonna smack me and all that, bro. Because I shut that down real quick. Just have to get that out the way. And since we, on this, we might as well talk about Benny real quick and everything that he's going through. I told that man in the beginning, bro, whatever you put in the atmosphere is going to come back 10 times harder. You messing with all these people. I seen his downfall from the beginning, little by little. I knew his wife was gonna get tired eventually. I knew he was gonna get kicked off of YouTube. I still feel he might go to jail for something. I don't know, but I felt that in the beginning. I might be wrong about that, but this is just things that I felt, and I told him, like, you keep doing what you're doing, it's gonna catch up to you, bro. And your life is gonna deteriorate because you're not taking it as serious as you should. This internet is real serious. You're exposing yourself and your feelings to a lot of people, and people could follow you, people could get hurt, all type of things off of what you put off of your content. And you gotta take that serious, man. Hold on real quick, you guys. I'm gonna mute it real quick. All right, you guys. Sorry, I had to get some water real quick. Everybody has a bad night. The dude had too much Mucinex. E-Mac, that's how you feel. That's how you feel, bro. I didn't say I was halfway to his house. I don't even know where he stayed at. I said, if you want to talk to me man to man, we could meet up man to man. But that's what's wrong with people. Like, you rather just not me say nothing, right? And just let it be BS, right? And talk over the internet and do all that, steady make videos. I just asked the man we could talk face to face. That's just how I was raised. It's called morals and respect. I'm not the type that's just gonna go fight and shoot them up bang bang first. If I hear somebody got a problem, I want to talk about it man to man. Yeah, so if you guys got a misunderstanding on that, that's not that. And E-Mac, I don't know if you're a man or not, but if you don't understand that as a man, then we just raised different, you know? But that's just how I was raised. That's how I feel. Now, I could have been like, I'm with the pull up, with the turn up. We could fight right now. I could have said that, but I didn't. So you got to understand what I was saying from the jump. But you entitled to your own opinion. You know what I mean? And that's on him, bro. You know, you get held accountable for your actions. Once again, E-Mac, this is not the first time. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not about to give him a pass because he was drunk. Yeah. That's a dumbass excuse. He grown enough to know if he get drunk and does stuff like that and want to go apologize. First of all, you a grown man. If you say why you drunk or not, so what? That's how you feel. People tell the truth when they're drunk. So just admit to it. The next day, you're a grown man. If you drink, you drink. You know what I mean? You don't gotta hide that from nobody. You don't gotta apologize either. Shit, you be like, my bad, I was drunk. That's just how I feel, or whatever. And I'm not no fool either. I understand a drunk person tells the truth. So that's not no excuse for me. I'm sorry, man. What happened with Cisco? Going to Mercedes Memorial for my family, brother. You said you're going to a memorial? Okay. My condolences, Cisco, and my prayers also.
Gas station.
Which one? Which one?
Could have got on cake and went to the Chevron. Shells.
Yeah, if you guys just tuned in, you got to go back to the beginning. Pretty much got to watch the whole thing. I'm going to keep it short, too, so people will get a full understanding. Because, you know, people is going to pick out the negative stuff. Like, I just said a whole lot of positive stuff. You know, things that he could do with his channel, things to be a better person. Try to talk to this man, all that, but... It's the Shells over here, huh? Is that a Shells gas station?
No, that's the Chevron.
You want to go there?
Yeah. Have to.
But yeah, you guys, I'm about to wrap it up in the next 2 minutes. So how you guys feel? Anybody want to say anything else before I tap out?
No.
Our good people here for the ride. We just gonna let them both. I didn't feel anyone's head with anything. I think everyone should get along. Yeah, Danny, that's how I feel from the jump.
Just got it.
Oh, yeah, that's how I was going to that one. That's how I feel from the jump when I first came in. Honestly, when Benny had drugged my name into this in the beginning, I thought a lot of people did get along, and then, you know, it was a lot of BS between a couple people. But I would love for her. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? Especially others that advocate for missing children. Should be no reason why we should not be getting along with each other, helping each other out, building, you know, helping platforms to help spread awareness. Because, you know, common sense will tell you the bigger your platform is, the more awareness that you're able to spread. So me, like, you know, that's why I don't mind helping people build their platform, especially if mine's is bigger and I could send some of my subscribers over to you, and your head, you know, you on the right thing, trying to advocate for kids. I don't got no problem. And you know, I've been in the process of helping a lot of people right now, telling them what programs to use, and, you know, how to go live without having 1,000 subscribers, all type of things. So I'm not really with the drama. Wait, what happened? Who's being rude?
Wait.
All right, so what? First of all, let me figure out what's going on. Hold on, you guys. I'm about to stop right now and really go through these comments.
Walk to the store.
You said what?
My bad.
Can you drive?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was getting out the car. That's the wind. Yeah, I wasn't reading on the comments because I was driving. So I'm trying to see who is disrespecting Danny. What's going on? Can I get Black and Mild Jazz and the change on number 2?
Change on 2?
Oh, yeah.
So 1869.
Good looking. Hey, good looking for that for the cash app. Who was that? Somebody just sent me a cash app. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's who I'm trying to respectfully figure out who EMAC is, because I don't want to disrespect none of my subs and get a misconception. So who's EMAC? Like, what's going on? They being disrespectful. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I'm trying to read.
It's on the side of my backpack in the trunk.
All right, you guys, just bear with me. I'm just pumping my gas, and then I'm gonna get in the passenger seat, so I'll be able to go through my comments. So you're gonna hear the wind and all that real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how it look out here we in Lancaster. Pretty nice day. About to be sunset. Gas prices is going up. Hey, just to get on a positive subject real quick, what's the gas prices where you guys are at? Like right now, this is $4.57 for regular, a gallon. $89? Huh? 89? $3.19? Man, that's a... Yeah, the whole election, out here, gas was like... Gas was $3, like, flat in California City for a long time. During the election for like a whole year. No, the whole corona, like 2 years. And then right after the election, it just started going up. Hey, and just to correct what that dude said, something I was pulling up to his house. I don't never even said that. For those that just tuned in, I don't, that's like almost a threat right there. Yeah, for 489. I know Las Vegas got some pretty cheap gas. right, you guys, we good to go. Let's get back to it. All right, Danny, where we at with it, man? How everybody doing? Where we at with it? Everybody understand what went down earlier in this live? Because I don't want nobody to be confused. If you are confused, you just got to go back and watch it, or we could catch you up right now. American Mommy, did you kind of catch up on what's going on? Actually, where my other phone at? Okay, we gonna run it back. We gonna run it back, y'all. And look, understand this, man. If y'all know Rayshawn, y'all know I'm a cool person. I'm very calm and collective. Calm and collective, you know what I mean? Especially over the internet with people I do not know. You're not finna get me all riled up, and like most likely I'm not even gonna see you in life. Just makes yourself look like an idiot. I'm very intelligent and smart, and I understand that. So that's why I don't really get pressed by Benny. And honestly, this is the truth, y'all. I only really get offended when they disrespect the boys just because it's kids, and it's like, come on now, man. That's the only thing that's hard for me to let go. That's where you might catch me really tripping. Like if you go back to all my videos where I got out of character, it was really, they was disrespecting the boys. Anything else, I never got out of character about. Even Benny calling my mama the B word, calling my wife, my girlfriend a hoe, and talking about she run the streets and talking about my kids. Like I didn't even get mad when he said something about my own kids. But some kids that's missing, some kids that's going through something that got you started on YouTube, of course I'm a speak up on that. Yeah, they did. They went out for a little bit. I tried to take them to a haunted house in Palmdale, but we got there like the line was around the entire block. They said it was gonna take 3 hours, and it was already like 8:30 going on 9. Hold on real quick, you guys. So back to what I was saying is, I'm not really with the drama on this channel. This period, really, in general. Let me tell y'all about me as a person. I just turned 32 in August, and I always live and learn and always try to advance myself in life, especially as staying away from drama. I like to wake up happy. You know what I mean? I don't like to wake up with stuff on my mind. I don't wake up mad at the world. I don't like to wake up thinking about the next man, especially. So it's just like them type of things. Certain stuff I will address, and that is, and I still feel I'm doing good because I'm addressing it in a professional manner. And I say that because of how I would usually react prior to, the life that I'm living now. Yeah, and that's the thing. Internet is part of real life. So, me as a content creator, one thing about YouTubing is it's the same thing that you would do at home without being a content creator. Like I always watch YouTube, I always used to comment and always used to feel some type of way on things. And now I'm just basically, just going live with it and got my own channel. But then at the same time, the internet is a serious game that can affect other people. That's why I like to take a break from the internet at times because of all the negative stuff. And then, the internet is not that good for you. Being on the phone all day is not that good for you. It takes away from the life and things in life that you really supposed to be doing. So that's why sometimes I take a break to, not get caught up in that internet stuff and just feel I need to be on it every day, YouTubing every day. I want to YouTube more, but I'm gonna take control of me like it, because when it takes control, this is the type of things that happen. People get bored. It's not, they feel they don't have nothing to talk about. I don't feel like that. I feel I always got something to talk about with the boys because they're still missing. So, but they feel like that. And then they then came up off of these kids going through what they go through. They start getting money off of it, and now they don't have nothing to talk about. Then they get bored, so they create drama. Why? Because everybody loves drama, everybody loves comedy, and everybody loves real stuff. For some reason, I feel it's easier to be real than fake, right? I feel it takes more energy to be fake than to be real. But for some reason, most people just can't be real. And understand that would get you further in life. You guys understand what I'm saying? I started. Yeah, exactly. Health and all that is more important, including mental health. You go through drama and all that stuff, like sometimes it might stress you out, cause anxiety. Like all that stuff is gonna eventually put wear and tear on your body. If your mental ain't right, then your body ain't gonna be right. And that's one thing that I practice myself too, is just peace at mind. Like I said, I don't like to wake up happy, and I don't really like the drama. That's why, like in my personal life, I know a lot of people, but I don't really deal with people like all day, every day. I used to kick it with all my friends, do things like that, but I'm just more focused on getting where I need to go. You know, I got kids, got to live for and take care of. It's grown life basically. I think it's too much at times. Sophie, what you talking about when you said I think it's too much at times? Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. What you over there cooking? I respect you, Rashawn. Does anyone see a pattern of his behavior when he gets triggered by? Oh, see, I was missing the comments earlier. Doug, so he has PTSD. I don't know. So, if I was, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna just be real with y'all, man, because everybody goes through a lot in life. We all a family in here. Within the last month, I can name over 20 of us that's going through some stuff. Cisco was just on here going through stuff. We all go through stuff, even mental issues. Like, I have anxiety. I be stressed out at times. Not lately. When I practice peace with self, even when I go through stuff, I have not been getting anxiety, but we all go through stuff, man. And when you go through stuff, that's not a reason for you to go be evil to people. When you have 30,000 followers, tell people you're going through stuff. You're gonna get love and support. One in the YouTube community, the good people on here is one of the best groups of people in life that I ever met. Like all my dedicated ones sub to my channel, the ones that we became a family, have good hearts. We all have good hearts, so it's ways that he could utilize his platform on the internet to figure stuff out. All right, Steve, he said Steve was texting him. We know Steve wasn't texting him. We all know how Benny is. Like, Steve don't even like to talk about these dudes. You know what I mean? He don't even like saying their names, let alone text them and bug them, do the type of stuff that they do. So that I got in life, excuses is like a-holes, you know what I mean? I will hope everybody in the world has one. Nah, y'all know how it goes. But like they said, a repeated pattern. So how many times are we going to allow this because of this reason? Maybe he might need a counselor. I don't know, somebody to sit down and tell him the internet is not, I don't know, bro. It's crazy. At the end of the day, I wish people would just leave my name out their mouth and they BS, and then stuff like this wouldn't even exist, and I wouldn't even have to defend myself. You know what I mean? Because even sometimes when I defend myself, people still look at it as drama and dramatized content, or just might get confused, come into the live late, don't understand what's going on. Might be a new subscriber, and I met them in the streets, right? And I say, hey, they be like, hey, who's them boys on your shirt? The boys on the side of your car. And I tell them, hey, awareness for these missing boys, tell them the story, go check out my YouTube channel. Then they go check out my YouTube channel and catch it in the middle of a live like this. Like, I think about stuff like that. I don't want to go. All right, sorry about that. My internet was tripping. I think people should address things like that privately. Yeah, I thought about not acknowledging it, but just understand my real thing. I like to talk to people too at the same time. That people like what I was saying about his platform. Don't you creating drama, utilize your platform to do something more productive for these children, for other people. There's little things like that. That's what made me want to acknowledge it, is because I had other good things that I wanted to say. And then at the same time, he has the bully. I really felt that was some cyberbully stuff right there, and especially how he came at Steve. Steve ain't been doing nothing. So, look, this is a good thing the way I approach it, because like I really have to hold my composure and not do nothing out of pocket, not take myself out of character. Yeah, I heard about Benny got banned from the internet. His channel, I heard he can't even be on somebody else's channel as a guest. But look at, I told Benny from the jump when he came at me and was coming at other people, and just I'm like, whatever you put in the atmosphere is gonna come back, bro. It's only gonna be able to happen for so long, and for some reason he felt like he was untouchable. I guess he didn't have no common sense, and this is the consequences. And that should be a lesson learned for everybody, man. You know, after we went through all this with Benny, this should not be going on no more. And then to have to get your channel taken down and lose all them videos and lose your income over some BS. What's up, Miss V? How you doing? He's got a third one. He ain't his YouTube career is done, man. The only way he might be able to save it is take like a year or two off and try to sneak back in on something else, like a whole nother community. He likes drama, so maybe he should do like, hip hop or something. That's what's up. Good to hear that you're doing good. Blessings is always a good thing. Not sure what it's called, but people have been talking about it. He's a YouTube addict. Yeah, I said that too. It's like a drug to him. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. If his main channel just got shut down, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then now they shut his other channel down, and somehow he's being monitored to where he can't even get on nobody else's channel, so it's gonna be very hard for him. And then now, look, let me put y'all up on game real quick. Now that YouTube is paying attention to what he's doing, that's more legal proof to all the people that filed legal charges on this man, was calling the Plano Police Department, the feds and all that. Now this is more proof to what they were saying. So you guys got to keep that in mind too. Just don't think that, because he's shut down on YouTube, he's not on YouTube no more, that he still might not be facing criminal charges. And like I said, that's just more solid proof that YouTube is a big corporation, and that's evidence. You know what I mean? That they, the accusations that was put against him, basically. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I got 38 likes. That's good. That's what's up. Gives you a headache just thinking about his name, Sophie. Yeah, and I've been trying to be cool with all the even addressing stuff. There's been a lot of stuff I've been wanting to talk about, but I tried to be a man of my word when his first channel got deleted. I don't know if y'all heard me on that live. I said I'm gonna say everything I gotta say, and after this, I'm not gonna talk about Benny no more unless it's like necessary or something like that. And for the most part, I have not did no videos since I said that. I think I said something the next day, but that was it. But today was just wild. I get hit up about this Doug stuff. I get hit up about the stuff that's going on with Benny. The only reason I'm bringing up Benny's name because of what I said in the beginning. And, I want to set an example for other content creators that want to keep doing these Benny type activities. This is what's going to happen, bro. Keep putting that stuff in the atmosphere. It's going to fall back on you. And, these are type of things. All them people he hurt across YouTube, everything that he did. Look where he at now. And I'm not even going to say where he at, what's going on. If y'all heard, y'all heard. I'm not even going to put his business out there. But God don't like ugly. That's all I got to say on that part. A lot of people start messing with Doug because of him having Don and Benny being what? Oh, Don and Benny being yeah, exactly. And look, a lot of people tell me why you worried about these dudes, why you bring up their name, just leave it alone. No, that is they're slandering people's name. I want my name out there for the good. So when people hear my, because I even start doing what I want to do on my channel, my reactions and all that. But for this community, I want people to get that good understanding about these kids and not that negative stuff, man. And most of these people, or most of my subs is from this community. Most of the people that watch them is from this community. And I just feel they need to know the real so they can know the truth so we can spread the right awareness for these kids. They got way more subscribers than me. When Doug brings up my name and all them people, I don't he got 28,000. I know it's not that many watching, but for instance, it's like 7,000 people that he just said Ray Sean to. And even though it don't matter, they're gonna figure out I'm not like that. But no, learn the truth, man. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, we still on the gas prices, son. I know you was been waiting to get that out there, huh, Bill? 309, man. That's man, I wish. That's blessings right there. Hey, Danny, did you ever finish up them bracelets? Because I know I'm Victorious. I know she's that I owe a bracelet to. But a bracelet update, you guys. Danny is making them, and she's actually been doing a good job. They're kind of more better than the ones I was making. But as soon as she's done with the bracelets, I still have most of you guys' addresses, and I'm gonna go ahead and send it out. I just got here. I was going back to review Love Your Channel. Yeah, if you just tuned in, please make sure you go back to the beginning so you'll understand everything that's going on. Because maybe that's something I need to work on in life. I just don't like when people don't hear the truth about me or just, my name gets burnt. I like to defend myself. And I do this in person as a man. So, that's why I approached Doug like that. Like, I don't know fighting, rah-rah, no trying to turn up. Just let's talk man to man, bro. Like, forget all that internet hype. You want to fight for $1,000. That lets me know right there that you about the internet hype. Which is cool. Just leave the kids up out of it. Huh? Yeah, hold on real quick, you guys. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. All right, sorry about that, y'all. We was in a dead zone right there, stuck at a light with no service, and my hotspot was on. hotspot off. We good now? Let me get that number one if we.
Can you plug that one in? Do that one.
All right, what? Okay, we good. What I was saying before I lost service was just shout out to all my real ones. Much love to everybody, especially my main supporters that just know my real heart, know where I come from, know what I'm really about. And much love to all my subscribers, man. Real talk. I really, really appreciate and love y'all. I got over 100 subs now, Miss V. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Oh, that's not that. I can see it. Oh, cool. You mean like my visual is messed up? Or my audio or the whole live? The custom link. Are you talking about like when you drop your link and put your name at the end? I do need to figure out how to do that. If that's what you're talking about, now it's clear. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so yeah, Miss V, that's what you was talking about. We on the same page on that. Sorry, my phone's a little bouncy. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Make this a little better for you guys. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Not so bouncy. Get your free. Okay, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, that's the type of love that I like right there, man, where we help each other out. We put each other up on game. Like, you know what I mean? To get our channel the right way. Like, I learned a lot of stuff on my own, but it's a lot of little things that it's big things that other people taught me. And some things is good to figure out on yourself, but at the same time it's always good to get help. And what? That's just how I feel. We all should be. Oh, for what? To get the little thing, huh? So we get the magnets. Or
Where's it up?
where we get that? All right. Well, yeah. Just do this. What you gotta do first. I'm gonna just stay in the car. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the car, so they gotta check around out.
You wanna give us medicine?
You said your subs went down. You know what? When I was going through that, I think that was some of Benny's people just like messing with me. Like, subscribe and unsubscribe, play with your numbers. I don't know. But I just I just realized throughout time it's always going to happen. You're going to have your little phases. Like, sometimes you might boost up on a lot of subscribers, then it might be dead for a week, then it might drop. But the main thing, you just gotta have patience and just keep going, keep going, keep going. You gotta think about like in due time, it's gonna be up there. Yeah, and then I think YouTube does that also. Hey, what's going on, Slim? How you doing? I think YouTube. Shout out to Slim, man. She's another content creator. So that's one thing for all my content creators that come and watch me and Solid. I really appreciate y'all too. Whatever we got to do to keep this going and build our platforms, you know how I go. I'm down for the cause. You feel me? I'm down with helping, all that, and I support you guys to the fullest. So on that note, all my content creators in here, go ahead and drop your link, and all everybody that's watching, make sure you go subscribe to them, because we all here for the same reason. We all need the same platforms, big platforms, so we can help spread awareness and do what we do. Oh, it's kind of windy out there. Sophie says, definitely, I think it helps finding like-minded people. It's hard to find people who are similar. When there is so many creators, it's easy to blend in and be missed even when your content is brilliant. Yeah, exactly.
No, not a debit. Come here, prepaid.
Yeah, let's just do the bank thing tomorrow, so where you could just hey Rayshon, I have a friend who is working on a cool satellite images company project. I'm praying. Love your videos too, Danny. They are excellent. Hey Daisy, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Couldn't do no better. Hope you doing good too. How you doing this afternoon? But yeah, back to what I was on though with Doug, man. I'm gonna wash my hands, y'all, and you know, I am not accepting this apology. I don't care what he's going through. I'm just not gonna just pay attention. You know, I gave him a chance once, and you know, that's about it. I don't even once people disrespect that line, I don't even usually double back on that. But I just wanted to recap on that because I know it's titled "I'm pulling up Doug," whatever, you know, so people get a clear understanding. What happened?
I'm going to order some food.
Did you press the button?
Can I look to see what I get?
I'm doing well. That's good. All right, I'm gonna step out real quick. It might be a little windy, so you guys gonna have to bear with me real quick. We out there Sonic. What's going on? I'm really lost. Autism, mama. You still lost? I thought you had caught up to everything that was going on. Once I get back in the car, I'll break it back down and I'll play the clip that I got, that was sent to me about Doug. And, we go back over it because, also I want people to really get a clear understanding too. I don't really want nobody to be confused. And for those that still deal with Doug, to go back and tell him. Maybe the more people that tell him that he's wrong, maybe he'll correct himself and be able to control himself. Because all you got to do is tell yourself no when you feel you triggered by your PTSD or you drunk or whatever. And if you don't want that type of content or this type of stuff going on, that's only if Doug feels like that. Like, say he went through what he went through last night, right? And he wakes up today and regrets it. If he's in regret, you got to learn how to stop. Don't care, then you don't care. Not a clue. All right, yeah, just give me a couple minutes. And then once I get in the vehicle, I'll break it down for you. Because it's really not that much. I'm going to just play the video again and you kind of understand what's going on. Thank you, Slim. You know what? Like I really wear the boy shirt a lot just because, just try to keep spreading awareness. People look at it. People ask questions. Common sense ain't that common. Yeah, you're correct on that. Which I don't try to really even judge people that don't have common sense because everybody is not really blessed like the next person is. And I try to understand that. But when you act like you have common sense, right? This is the thing. When you act like you have common sense and you somewhat an intelligent person in some type of ways, it's not, you can't say, oh, I'm intelligent on this end, right? I'm this smart. But then when you make a mistake or you blame it on something dumb or not dumb, let me take that back. I don't want to say dumb, but you just make an excuse. You know what I mean? Then at the same time, we grown men out here, bro. We gotta, it's not that much dominant men out there. When I say dominant, not like trying to be in control of stuff, just being a protector, raising kids the right way, and try to set a good message out there for kids, women, and other men. So that's why I speak up on it because of um, things in life with entertainment and the way these kids is getting raised. It's already bad. Every little thing counts, man. All right, Purple Nights. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, just hold on, you guys. I'm almost done. I'm gonna get back in the car. I'm gonna break it down one more time. For everybody that's tuned in to get a clear understanding. I just don't want to talk about it right now, like, because I don't know if you guys hear the wind or not. It's cold out here. I need to get me a sweater with the boys on it. Laws need to change and lawmakers need awareness. That's another thing too. Speaking up on that, Gail, that's in the process. It's just it's a new thing. This internet is like with the YouTubers and all this social media crimes that's going on. They're making laws to hold people accountable for their actions. So as time goes by, laws is going to get more strict, and there's going to be more awareness out there. Especially, look, in this community, you got to think about it. This community started like strongly. I don't know if it's just because I just came into the community, but it seems like it's growing and growing. And it's a lot of BS in this community, so I think that's going to catch the attention because of kids involved. And I think, you know, everything that we've been going through is things like that that's going to help these people make laws and stuff. That's what I was saying about Benny. He had all these people filing charges on him, and he better hope he's in the clear. He better start praying, because if I was him, I wouldn't feel I'm in the clear. Like, damn, I done got shut down by YouTube. My life is crumbling. Like, what's next? Jail? Should be worried. The feds got your name, police department got your name. It's evidence, bro. Yeah, if people knew they would get in trouble for the things that they do, like making people want to commit suicide, making people fun of people on the internet, all the cyberbully activities, just like this, y'all. What Doug did last night was being a cyberbully. You know what I mean? Not even just on me, on behalf of he said the whole AV crew. So everybody from the AV area, us, me, Matt, anybody that's Danny, like, you know what I mean? But basically, you know, that's cyberbullying, bro. You know, it just depends on how the next person want to take it. But I feel it's cyberbullying. I'm not really tripping, but I look, and I know Steve is a grown man, but I talk to Steve. I know how Steve feels. So when people do that to Steve, you trying to be a bully to this man. Like, same thing with me. That's bullying. All right, American mommy. You have a good night too. Peace and blessings. Stay prayed up. I'm about to run it back right now, Slim. As soon as I get in the vehicle, I'm gonna play it off my other phone. It's like a 4-minute clip. Basically, brung my name up in some BS. Brung a whole bunch of people's name up. Talking about he gonna slap people. We all in California. He want to fight for $1,000 and a whole bunch of nonsense. Little kid, teenager, internet games. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Your family should be ashamed of you, that you go out there and you represent yourself like this, and this is the type of man that you feel you is. Like, do y'all go to sleep at the end of the night and feel like a man doing all these type of things? That's what I want to know. Which they probably don't. Which they probably self-confidence about themselves, all type of things. I don't know. Yeah, Doug said that. I'm gonna play it. It's really unbelievable because we was cool. You crossed the line once with the boys, bro, and I should have never went back. I should have listened to Steve and listened to everybody else. I should have really listened to Steve, because he got Steve. He was part of the reason why Steve can't see his son. I don't condone to that. I'm not even a CPS caller. I ain't called CPS on nobody in my life, ever. Not, and I wouldn't do it unless it's very necessary, of course. But like the way they be doing it, because they got enemies with people and they want to call CPS and get people kids taken. Like, I don't even associate with people like that. So Doug should have been, he should have been very lucky and respected the fact that I let him come back after that and be cool. But it's just a lesson learned in life, and that goes back to somebody disrespect. You can't get your, once you lose your respect, you can't get it back. All right, I'm about to get back in the car. You about to get back to it. All right. Yeah, I got you. Autism mama. Go ahead. We ain't in no rush.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, it's cold. Everybody ready for that winter time?
Okay. Here's your burger.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you feel me? You feel, man. Y'all don't know the people that's behind me, my family, my friends that really, man, I had to calm them down. That's what I try to tell Doug, like, you know, bro, you talking about you want to fight me and all that, talking about you slap me, like, I know how to accept it and play it cool. That don't mean people I know is gonna feel that way, bro. Is that my who phone is connected? Ooh, shit, and I got the hiccups. Oh, I gotta cut my hotspot on. Your hotspot work?
It's on. I just paid the bill, so it shouldn't be tripping.
The Android AP. All right, you guys. We waiting on autism mama. No rush though. I'm gonna just run this back. Once again, you know, explain how people just get bored with their life. Yeah, you feel me, Sophie? I don't like being disrespected. Because I really try to be respectful as possible, cool, calm, and collected. Hey, what movie is that off of? Bad Boys, huh? I think that's off Bad Boys. When they cool, calm, and collected. I'm gonna play a little something real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna let this play while we wait on. I'm sparking it now. Okay. All right. Uh-oh, wrong thing. Why is it not playing?
On your phone? Is it turned up on your phone?
Yeah, hold on.
Excuse me.
First off, you a snitch for the clicks and that was her first move. So I put this,
Yeah, I'm back to production.
Hey, look. First off, you a snitch for the clicks and fame. It's team boys when I rise, so respect the name. You claim to be an advocate, you fucked your life. Beanie Steve's who for life, let's Ozzy came for me, weak hearts I rip. Beanie Keys in this unit, some more that snitches. I keep it coming while they running out these shoes, playing games with our kids, they some fools. Don't even speak, ask the world how I ditch you. Get your whole team up, let y'all in pieces, now go to sleep. Now team, don't wanna fuck with real G's, run your ass off the dead bitch, please. Fuck me, let the demons know it's on for life.
All right, you guys. My phone died. My bad. Luckily, we was able to come back. All right, so let me run this back real quick so I can end this live and go about my life. You feel me? Everybody still in here? We good? All right, I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds. Buffering. Okay. Let me see. My bad. Let me get it together. Here we go. What about now? We good? All right, I'm victorious. Peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in. All right, cool. All right, so pretty much, for those that missed a part of the live earlier, I got sent this message actually last night about Doug bringing up my name on this live just randomly. Me and Steve. Steve my homeboy, so I got my boy back too. AV watch me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and play the clip, and that's basically why I'm just addressing the situation. He was talking about he wanted to fight, do all that. I don't want to fight that, man. Man, it's a waste of time. And why I label it like I'll pull up on you is just to talk man to man, because that's just how I was raised. If you got an issue, we could talk about it, bro, without doing this internet stuff, and just to prove to the world whatever is wrong with this man. I don't know, but as far as that tough guy role, not really about it. It's just pointless. Just a waste of time. At least with me, because when the first time he disrespected me and the boys, he was scared of me. Or he was acting scared of me, should I say. He didn't want to come to Cal City, and then when we hashed things out, he asked me for permission to go to Cal City. I don't want to go out there, but I got to talk to Ray Sean because Ray Sean was tripping. First of all, you're a grown man. You can go wherever you want to go, but it just shows right there that you have some type of fear. For whatever reason, that's on you. But I don't know, man. Real random.
AB, all your crews or anybody else's crews, Scott H's, anyone in the...
Hold on. Let me get it back on the loudspeaker, y'all.
AB, all your crews or anybody else's crews, Scott H's, anyone in the true crime community, I got $1,000 for you, each person who wants to take a hack and knocking me out. And if you do, I would love that. Otherwise, I'm going to make you submit, and I'm going to make you turn around, and I'm going to make you beg for the survival, beg for Summerwell's, beg for the community stop fighting, because that's what you fucking need. That's what I'm going to do. I'm a 40-year-old nothing, but look at me. My heart's on my sleeve. And the challenge is now open for each one of you dumb motherfuckers. We're going to make this community a joke, a travesty, right? About you, right? Who cares about if you get a divorce, Benny? Not fucking us. Who cares if Danny Elliott subs? Who cares if you guys de-sub for me? I'm going to tell you the truth. You guys want somebody who's a young badass? That's not me. I'm not a young badass. I'm an old man. I'm 40 years old. But I will slap the fuck out of each one of you that comes my way if it comes to this community.
Okay.
I'm not banging on Danielle. I like Danielle. She wasn't always my supporter. Hell, you heard her. She's his supporter. She's one of my mods. Not my thing. But I'm telling you right now, Steve, or anybody else named in any California Jose, SCV News first, all you dumb motherfuckers. Because SCV News first.
Did he said AV News first? Oh, true. He bringing up people that don't even care about him.
There's also another channel that's screwing with this community. I won't say it right now, but you guys seen it when Steve was getting Mike's information. Steve was getting this stuff from the next door neighbor, Giselle and Jackman. Again, that includes Rashawn. That includes Steve. Yeah, you heard me. Right? I've been in your chat supporting you. So yes, that includes you, Rashawn. 100%. I'm not the guy right now. I'm not bending keys. I'm in California.
Y'all heard that, right? He made it nice and clear.
I won't say it right now, but you guys seen it when Steve was getting Mike's information. Steve was getting this stuff from the next door neighbor, Giselle and Jackman. Again, that includes Rashawn. That includes Steve. Yeah, you heard me. Right? I've been in your chat supporting you. So yes, that includes you, Rashawn. 100%. I'm not the guy right now. I'm not bending keys. I'm in California, untouchable. Steve. I'd love to touch on you, bitch. Continue to do what you do.
So look, y'all see how he just came? He came at Steve. I would love to touch you, bitch. Disregarding the fact you already caused this man not being able to see his child, whatever you and Beanie did with your false cause, like, and here you go still attacking Steve. So you're a cyberbully. You know, you're in the same category as Benny, basically, right, you guys? Wow, huh? What he got that liquor courage. That courage juice, that's what it's called, courage juice. When people get intoxicated or off of drugs and then they speak like they do stuff like this.
Did all the text messages.
Let me run that back for you.
News first. There's also another channel that's screwing with this community. I won't say it right now, but you guys seen it when Steve was getting Mike's information. Steve was getting this stuff from the next door neighbor, Giselle and Jackman. And again, that includes Rashawn. That includes Steve. Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, we heard you.
Right?
Yeah.
I've been in your chat supporting you. So yes, that includes you, Rashawn. 100%. I'm not the guy right now. I'm not bending keys. I'm in California, untouchable. Steve. I'd love to touch on you, bitch.
What does he mean by that? Like,
Continue to do what you did in all the text messages nobody knows about. I didn't expose you, but now I'll smack the fuck out of you. How's that? In real life. In California, Steve. I'm in real life. Next, any other person in California or anybody, I don't give a shit if you're friends with Rashawn and Steve. Danny, I don't. I just gave them $1,000 chance as well.
So he said he gave me $1,000 chance to go beat him up. Like, come on, man. He needs to grow up. Hell. And he said he's doing this because the drama, right? But how you trying to solve drama with drama, and then you're bringing up people that's not even starting drama? I said this earlier on the live. I'm gonna say it again. The last time I spoke up on Benny Keys is when his first channel got deleted, his main channel. I went live for 8 hours. I got everything out, and I said I'm gonna try my best not to mention Benny Keys and get back to the the work. You feel me? I have not mentioned Benny Keys. I have not been on nothing dramatized since I said that, which was like 3 weeks ago. I've been quiet. I've been chilling. I've been doing me, right? Steve don't even worry about these fools at all. So how you come on, man. I suggest this is what I suggest, Doug. You need to figure out if you get triggered by PTSD, maybe you need help before you be a content creator. Because if you're not in the right mind state, you're just gonna lead yourself in the hole, bro. Hold up, you got brought into drama. I'm gonna rewind. Yeah, we just started back. I'll play it again. Yeah, but basically, yeah.
For anybody else named in any California, Jose, STV News first. All you dumb motherfuckers.
He did say AV News.
Because STV News first.
So he said AV. He even brung up Matt. Oh my God. You bring up all of us from the AV. Cal City's like, Antelope Valley. It's not Antelope Valley, but I'm 30 minutes away. We're in the same group. Basically, he's saying that anybody that's somewhat involved in the AV area, which is me, AV News Crew, AV Steve, we are 3 people that I know for sure AV News Crew and AV Watchmen, they don't even pay attention to this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like me, you might get a little pass with that because I will say something. But you got to be miserable. Jealousy, because we all in the same area. We all great. You know what I mean? We very respected. There got to be something where he doesn't like the AV crew. Then he said AV News Crew first. Maybe I should just put AV Rayshawn in front of him. No, I ain't gonna. Since we the coolest guys on the internet, right? I'm just boggled that he put Matt in there. Sad. Yeah, this is from yesterday. I guess he went live last night, tripping, drunk. I don't know, but yeah, he pulled a Benny Steezy move and like, damn, bro, we just got rid of this dude and you want to go act like him? That's the dumbest thing you could have did.
There's also another channel that's screwing with this community. I won't say it right now, but you guys seen it when Steve was getting Mike's information. Steve was getting the stuff from the next door neighbor.
But look, let me tell y'all this, because shout out to my boy AV Steve. That's my boy right there. Much respect. I talked to Steve y'all know I be with Steve, but when I talk to him, and he don't even like talking about these dudes. You know what I mean? But awareness for missing children, especially these. And we just went to the CPS building, pressing the issue on some real stuff. At least when we express ourselves like that in a real way. Now I challenge you, Doug, take your $1,000 and go walk in one of these CPS buildings and man up to that, bro. Take that energy and go do that. Go inside a courthouse. Go figure out where these missing kids is. Go figure out why CPS doesn't have a count of missing kids. I bet you won't go in the CPS building and stand up like a man and raise your voice and go call them bitches and go wave in their face and go put the camera in their face. Stand up for something real. Stand up for something or nothing. I don't even know why God even get these dudes channels to even have that many subscribers. Well, you know what? It's a lot of young people that like stuff like this, drama, dumb stuff. People walking up to police, disrespecting police, disrespecting ambulance, disrespecting the community. It's people that like that. So I wouldn't even question that. But me, I'd rather build my channel off of realness, integrity, morals, respect. Anybody could go troll. Anybody could go, I'm going to cuss real quick. What I call fuck shit. When you're a fuck person or you do fuck shit, you're going to have a fuck reputation. I like to be respected for what I really am. And, you know, I miss things like I used to do like as a kid, man. You know, like, like, you know, do stupid stuff on the internet. Like when I was a teenager, maybe like 13, 12, Jackass came out. Like we used to record ourselves like doing stuff like off of Jackass, just little kid stuff, you know what I mean? And then he bragging about his age. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old.
Giselle and Jackman. Again, that includes Rashawn. It includes Steve.
Hold on real quick, you guys.
I don't get what he said.
All right, you guys, I have to use my phone real quick. All right, so everybody that's tuned in right now, we got 7 people tuned in. Everybody caught up on what's going on and understand like where I'm coming from, like respectfully, you know what I mean? If I'm in the wrong, let me know. I like, you know, I like real friends. We had one person, EMAC, came on here earlier talking about I'm doing the same. Can you roll your window up a little bit? Sorry guys, my fucking allergies just tripping. Saying that I'll basically scoop down to his level and doing the same thing that he was doing, which nobody agreed to, but you know, if that's the case. Because you know what? I really did think about not even acknowledging it. But at the end of the day, then I got to snap into the bully breaker. I hate to pull the corn out the bag, the bully breaker. I don't like drop them corn emojis. I don't like to, you know. I try to keep it all pineapples, you feel me? Y'all there? There we go. Okay, that's right, Millie. Yeah, you know, it's some stuff, you know, even if my name get brung up, I leave things alone. I don't always feel I need to address every situation. Like after this, he probably could bring my name up again. I probably won't even worry about it. Sorry, y'all. I'm so done. This has been happening. Yeah, I know I've been having to deal with this since I came in, which has been like 6 months. But, you know, this is the messed up part. The last 3 weeks been somewhat cool. And Benny just got kicked off. Well, I guess, you know, he did this last night. I think Benny got kicked off today. So I was going to, like, you know, put them two together. But I guess you can't because of timing. And one thing, I'm not going to mention his name, but I am dropping just because I look, people should know. Doug should know. Doug should already know. I don't know what possessed him to say my name. But I have a lot of videos that Benny had got terminated. He copyrighted. But Benny is no longer. I could drop them videos. Most of them is from the beginning when I was exposing both of them. And I never released them because they was off of his first channel. So I could have been released them, y'all. The only reason I didn't release them because I happened to say Doug's name a lot. And I'm like, you know, me and Doug hash things out. If I speak on the past, like even when me and Doug hash things out, I always spoke on the fuck shit that he did. So maybe that's why he felt some type of way, because he thought I was gonna eliminate it and forget that he harassed Mike the neighbor, that he went to Cal City and did all this. I want to say it one more time, y'all. Fuck shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, we cool. We not friends, but I'm not gonna cover up what you did with these boys. No, I'm sorry, bro. Just be a man and be held accountable for what you did and stop trying to cover it up. So maybe that's why in the back of his head, he still kind of felt some type of way, but didn't know how to approach me. So it took that courage juice for him to finally get the balls. Y'all know what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I heard his with Benny. I heard his wife leaving him, divorce. Hey, so what? I told you all this was gonna happen to you. Go back and look at my videos from the beginning. I said your wife eventually gonna get tired of this, bro. Because if she supported you, she would be on your channel. And you try to say I'm hiding my family. You ain't hiding your family, bro. You put your address on the internet. People is rolling past your house. If I was your wife, I wouldn't want to be with you either, because you're putting them in danger. It's a good thing that you never showed your wife. It's a good thing that she never hopped on, your and look, this is a disclaimer, because he might try to say I'm saying his name and I'm being a bully now. No, YouTube world, I'm not being a bully. I'm just discussing things that happened prior to him being a bully to me. Just in case they want to go back and say I'm picking on people and stuff. Nah, we the victims. Hey, y'all seen Friday? We the victims, man. We the victims. That was Mike Epps song. Friday After Next. My boy Mike Epps. Top flight security of the world, Craig. We the victims, man. We the victims. And seeing that now they're involving you is, well, they kind of been. Millie, I don't know if you was here since the beginning, but they been involved my name. That's the whole reason why I became a YouTuber. I didn't really start because of the boys. I got started to expose the bully stuff that Benny was doing and exposing him. That's why sometimes I don't mind going back to exposing him and talking about it, because I didn't just start just off the boys, and I didn't even want to cover the boys' story. The only reason I want to cover the boys' story and start a YouTube, because I don't really like the drama in my life, and it's a lot of drama behind these boys. But once I seen me exposing Benny and the numbers is going up, I'm like, I can turn this into a positive and really be a voice for these boys. Plus, everybody always want to know my story as being a day one searcher. So I'm like, I could just explain my story to the world, and maybe something that I can do with this YouTube might help with these boys. And so I start to transition to cover the boys, and then people just respected that, and I didn't really expect that big of an outcome to like where I'm close with Ro, man, and Ro don't mess with too many YouTubers. But when she want to go on YouTube, like, she'll call me first, and like, I'm honored to play that position and to be respected like that and able to play a part in that major type of role. Like, you know what I mean? So they been mentioning my name since the beginning. I came into the drama. I don't know if you knew that or not, but yeah, it goes way back since the 6 months ago, April 29th. That's how much I would never forget that day. But the way my life was going, my life was already changing for the better. And I was kind of running from the YouTube just because of the drama, but I always wanted to be a YouTuber, right? I'm not going to lie to y'all up front, but I wanted to do like hip hop reactions and do it that type of way. But I was always held back. Like, I don't know how to start. I don't know what to do. And so I just feel like when Benny attacked me, it was my calling from God to This is you, Rayshawn. Like, this is you always wanted to do this, and then at the same time, this is a good start for you to do something real by exposing Benny and also advocating for the boys. And then, like, financially, I was going through some stuff. First of all, like, I say financially because I was barely working. I just had got surgery, and then my girl wasn't working at the time. So the day Benny attacked me is just literally like the next day she got hired as being a bus driver. So it was that my life just went, like, in the whole right direction. And then so I'm like, okay, now I had to help watch my son at the time. I'm going through surgery. So I really had nothing to do. I was gonna go buy me an Xbox and just waste my life some more, honestly. Probably I was gonna study my roofing books. But I was gonna buy me an Xbox too and just stay in the house and watch my son to help my girl get her, her career started. So we wouldn't have to deal with a babysitter and stuff because once my surgery healed in the business that I'm in, roofing, I can always get work. So I was able to do that. But the point that I'm getting to is the YouTube came in at the right time to now I can YouTube, watch my son, and do what I always wanted to do. And just mentally, it took me out of that depression state that I was already headed out of, but it just put a boost on it to where, I've been happy ever since, man. It feel good to do something positive and to turn something negative into something positive. Hold on real quick, you guys. You guys catch me on everything I just said? Especially Millie. You heard that, Millie?
What's the number?
All right, you guys. I am back. Hold on real quick. Hold on one more time. All right, let me go back to these comments so I could, catch up with you guys. Okay, yeah, Danny, we still live in this thing. I always supposed to stop, but then it goes good, but I don't mind though. It's actually a good thing when a live is extended because that means the live is going great. I knew of BK, but didn't know about Doug. Okay, I'm gonna get. Oh, I had to make sure I wasn't muted. Okay, Millie, I'm gonna get to that right now. I'm gonna explain that. Hold on, real quick. Okay. Let's see. Hey, how's it going, Tracy? Yeah, BK over there sealing his blunt with his teardrops. Hey, man, look, people tried to give him the benefit of the doubt for so long. They, even God in people gave them chance after chance after chance to correct themselves. All right, so Millie, you still in here? Let me make sure you still in here, because I know I'm trying to catch Millie up. Most of you guys already know, but she didn't really know. But until she comment like that story, that's a real life story, man. Like me becoming a YouTuber is it's an inspirational story because it's changed my life for reals. And my plan is to continue YouTube and do eventually what I want to do, and eventually make some good money. Like I'm not really making too much money. Like the cash apps and stuff, I appreciate it. And then as far as YouTube take some money. I don't know. But as far as the money that I receive from YouTube, hold on, I gotta call you guys. I like your trick or treat piece. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sophie said, I think God gave up on him a long time ago. All right, which individual are you talking about? Benny Steve Douglas. Benny formal buddy thinks BK really going to fall down the wagon now. Millie, you still in here? Where you at, Millie? Okay, all right. So Benny, when he first attacked me, Benny was working with Doug, right? They were best friends, like bromance. They was in a bromance like this. They was working together as cyberbully couple, just attacking the whole Orson and Classic case together. I'm talking about like as if they were working for the West family, dog and a bio family. Doug coming to Cal City getting arrested. I actually talked to the released it, but I got a conversation with Cal City police talking idiot like, bro, the police don't even like you. He said he will call your daddy. I would call his daddy on him. Oh, his dad's a sheriff? Like the police told me that. Anyways, though, so they're just having fun, just, so dramatized, so negative, attacking the Classic and Sincere case, the bio family. So, randomly, April 29th, Cheyenne Revolutionary Shy sent me the thumbnail, the link to the video that Benny did, saying that I'm related to the boys. I got something to do with them. That's why I was out there searching. Day one, we was out there searching before the police call was made. All types of stuff, right? So I make a couple phone calls trying to figure out what's going on. I never heard of a Benny. I heard about Doug because Mike, the neighbor, and them posted all types of posters around town talking about gay couple missing. And I never knew the other person was Benny, but I recognize, I thought it was just Doug. So once Benny did that, I'm really boggled and like disturbed because my name is getting slandered and I don't know what to do. I feel I have no voice. That's why I came up with You Do Have a Voice, because at this time when I got cyberbullied, I didn't know. I knew to call AV News Crew. I knew about AV. I knew about AV Watchmen. I knew about Crenshaw, and I knew they have a platform. So I got in touch with AV News Crew, and we were supposed to do an interview to clear my name, right? Then Crenshaw called back. She was supposed to release some videos also. She was going to actually edit some videos up. And then, so all that stuff was taking time. So literally the next day, Doug had went live and Benny was on there and then Jamie was on there, Jamie White, which I didn't search with Jamie in the boys' case. We're side. Why is Jamie from Cal City? She was Team Bio, but apparently she's not Team Bio dealing with these dudes. So I don't even, at this time, I don't even have no contact on Jamie. But I know she's on Facebook. So they're all live. Well, actually, it's just Jamie and Doug. Then Benny hops on there. So I'm like erratic right now. I'm like, man, I need to get on a live. So I contact Jamie while she's on Doug's live. And I'm like, man, put me up there like right now. Like I demanded myself up there. Like I was so mad. And she did it on a live. And basically, like Doug allowed me on there, but he was too worried about sucking Benny's, private part because of he knew Benny was in the wrong, but at that moment he didn't want to accept it. Which I'm thinking, bro, I'm taking these kids serious, and this man just you talking about this your friend? So he like being nonchalant about it, doing his little face, not really trying to listen to what I'm saying. I'm peeping him out, so I know what's going on. I first saw you in AV live. Oh, that was the first time? Yeah, I was, like I said, I came, he attacked me April 29th. I started going with my YouTube like around May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, maybe a couple days prior, but it was all within a week, all within that time. So I just stick with April 29th. I would never forget that day. So anyways, I get on the live, Doug acting nonchalant, and so now I'm mad now. Like, F you too, bro. Like, because you're not really trying to defend me, and you're not really here for these kids, because I feel if he was really here for these kids, he wouldn't have cared about him and Benny's relationship, and he would have checked his homeboy right there on live. But he didn't do that because he's not a real one. He didn't keep it 100. So now I'm like, F you too, bro. And then we had some words. I was exposing him to, found out some lies. He talking about the Bio family got the kids, right? But asking YouTube for $1,000 to buy a drone to go look in the desert. But you believe the Bio family has, like, it didn't make no sense. He was a scam, basically, con artist. And I peeped that out and I exposed him. And then him and Benny got into it. Then he tried to come back to the community, and a lot of the community accepted him. So basically, that's story short right there on how it got started with both Benny and Doug. Because I was on both of their head, but I was more on Benny's head because he was more the firecracker. You know what I mean? Like Doug was just more like the bitch, to be honest. Just sitting behind Benny, just not like he was scared of Benny.
This one.
Yeah. So Miller, you got that whole little rundown. Basically, you know how I got into it with Doug and all that. They just messed with the wrong person. They were so used to bringing up AV's name, and AV and them is not scary. None of these dudes that is scary dudes. They just grown ass men that don't care to scoop to their level. Also because they already had channels, so it would be jeopardizing their image, jeopardizing their channel. Me, I didn't have no channel to jeopardize. My channel got started off of exposing them, so I was able to do that and express myself the way anybody else would want to express themselves but couldn't. Yeah, well, as far as this community over here, a lot of people did give Doug a chance because everybody seen what was going on. They could tell he was kind of controlled by Benny and wasn't really an aggressor. So a lot of people was trying to warn Doug even before they bromance had broke up. Like, man, you need to leave Benny alone. He's bad for you. He's gonna bring you down with him. And especially after they attacked me, it woke a lot of people up because I really got on there and defended myself. Like, you just fully said you don't even know me, bro. You said I was doing drugs in front of these people's house. You saying I was drunk. You all types of just negative stuff about a day one searcher that went out there, stayed out all that. I didn't even go to work the next day. I quit my job at Ace, and all this negative, just so it showed the world what type of person he really is. And it was a big impact on everything with the boys case and all that, because it got them away low key. It stopped the drama for a little bit of time. And then, the video I was doing was somewhat acceptable because, the way they brung me in. Did he do something? Yeah, hey, Fern, I explained it like 3 times. Um, you just gonna have to double back. But yeah, basically, mentioned me and Steve's name last night for nothing. Um, Calling us bitches, saying he gonna smack us, saying he wants to fight us, and
All right, tell him I sent him $2.
all types of stuff. Yeah, I expose this. I know the impact, and it's spreading awareness for it's cyberbully awareness. All right, you guys. It's like when it first happened, and I was standing up to them guys along with other people. I'm not just gonna take full responsibility. They start losing out on subs. They start losing out on money. They start losing out on views. Like, so and that's because somebody finally stood up to them and exposed them for who they are. I don't care what they do. All right, hold on, real quick. One more minute, you guys. I'll be right back. Wait, he put on who did a rap song about Roe? Wait, hold on. He did who did a rap song about Roe? I'm trying to go back in the comments, you guys. Okay, my soccer account says they had me believing all those lies for a minute. Yeah, and just imagine if it would have been a growner person and not even defended myself, just be like, oh, I ain't worried about these dudes. you know, man, ain't they lames, they below me, you know, not even to belittle nobody, but I know where I stand. You do stuff like that, it is what it is. But nobody would have never knew. The awareness would have never got out there, and that allows them to manipulate anybody. And like I said, it comes back down to these boys, spreading awareness for these boys. So I look at the bigger picture. I look at the impact that's done and the people affected about what they say and the lies that's out there. And then I'm a big hearted person, so hearing, knowing how Steve and them is, and anybody that look for kids, bro, is a great person. And let me speak up on that real quick, man, because this is why I say it's more. It takes more energy to be the community that we in. We ain't really nobody special. We average people in life, you know, but we just have the heart to. It's time to do this, and that's it. We people that would has the heart to spread awareness for children, and that's what people love. That's what people like, and that's where people is gonna respect you from the jump, off top. The world is evil. The world is. It might take a little bit of time going a positive route, but eventually you're gonna be solid. And I just want to tell Doug and well Benny, I don't, well, just whoever, you know what I mean. Just be real, be yourself. You already, prior to them messing up, like, you know, just you being a content creator and doing that, you already in a good position. You already a cool guy. You already a solid person. You people was already gonna respect you, the real people in life, because they understand that it takes time to do this. It takes time to even. It takes a heart to even put that on Facebook, boys. So the point is, it's not that hard to be real. Harder to be fake. Simple. AB used to troll AB Watchman and Doug when those two used to do First Amendment audience together. Yeah, I didn't know, but don't get along. That's why I never got in between anybody's mix, really. You know what I mean? Like, this person don't deal with this person. I don't need to come in, you know. Besides, like, which I should have did with who on. But yeah, like, you know, if AB, you know, I can't, you know, Nina Boy, I sent a lot of people my way. They all supported me, but I know there's some people don't really get along like that, and I just, you know, try not to get, you know, try not to get involved myself. Hey, what's going on, Brits? How you doing? I just let him speak his piece. And so you remember that I gotta catch up, you guys. I'm a little bit late on the comments. A little bit late, so. The Summer Wells community is at war. That's crazy. Um, you know, when I hear stuff like that and just see how the world is going and being a spiritual person and just seeing the earthly vibes, and it's everywhere. It's chaos everywhere. And there be a lot of stuff I want to speak on, but I don't be trying to lose people. But chaos is at a high, and you know, it's pretty much expected, which is sad. To, you know, look what we got to go through now. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I got some things I gotta do. I want to thank everybody that donated today, to the Cash App. I appreciate it. Much love, much love. Riff advice, where you at, bruh? And prayers to, all my peoples out there that's going through something. Sickness, whatever it is, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Pray that things get better. I guess I took a side. And look, I'm not asking for people to take sides or none of that. People is, I'm not the type of person that be like, oh, you talk to them and we'll do, man, it's just YouTube, man. It's some people like the entertainment part and not really here for the kids. Some people like both, which is if you like both, so if they a clown and you laugh at their channel, like Benny, his channel is entertaining because he's so dumb and you just laugh at the idiot. So people go watch that because they just get entertained about it. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. So I wouldn't really consider it choosing sides. Is just getting the real judgment out there. So when people hear that one side of the story, then they hear my side. It's up to you to really know. For the most part, all the stuff that I never brought no other drama onto my YouTube regarding other folks in my life, personal life, Facebook, like nothing. It's only been the two people that attacked me, which has been Benny and Doug. Thank you, Fern. I appreciate you too. Once again, just to end it, they said Doug came on here and apologized. I didn't see it. I don't really know. I look like my camera is like blurry a little. But I don't know, man. I really wish these folks would get it together. All right, so I'm gonna end it at 2:35, you guys. So we got about 4 minutes for everybody to say their goodbyes and wrap it up. Anybody got any questions or a little bit behind on what's going on? Real quick before we wrap it up, we got 4 minutes, well, 3 minutes now. Excuse me. And thank you everybody for, supporting, hitting that thumbs up. We got 57 likes. That's great. You hit the likes, that helps my channel where I'm sorry, I got the hiccups, you guys. That surgery messed my whole, what is it called, your stomach area? Abdominal area. That's what it's called. I know, my bad. Yeah, I'm leaving it, and we got 2.5 minutes, 2:35. I'm just letting everybody say their goodbyes and stuff. They see you later. Not goodbye, but see you later. See you later, see you later. Y'all stay out too. In the beginning tells a lot, of what happened, especially with my story. And Benny took a lot of videos from me, and I was like, felt some type of way in the beginning, so I want them videos back up. A lot of good videos I done took. This is when I was really in the beginning creating videos, taking a long time to edit videos. Man, he took some great content from me, and I thought it was gone. This is the good part. But I started doing some more work, and they're in my YouTube. YouTube still has them videos, so yeah, they will be back up. Before we go, look, drop them blue hearts and them prayers hands for the boys. We're the boys. We're the boys. I'll be out here repping everyday awareness. I don't know what these other well, the dramatized. Let me just say this. I don't know what Benny and Doug and them be doing because they've been advocating for missing kids, right? I ain't seen nothing but drama. I ain't seen a T-shirt, a car magnet, a poster, a bulletin board, anything positive, a prayer. Your actions speak loud. Right, I'm out of here though. Fire, y'all. Where the boys? Where the boys? Where the boys? Dougie, you need some prayers, bro. Whatever you're going through, you need prayers, bro. But don't at me. Don't come for me, man. Because you already know the deal, bro. You already know how I'm coming. You feel me?